Now let's tell you about a historic trial that is underway in South Africa. At the center of it are the infamous Gupta brothers. They were linked to former President of South Africa, Jacob Zuma. A corruption scandal came to light. Jacob Zuma had to step down. That was 3 years back. But the scandal continues to haunt his successor, Cyril Ramaphosa, the current president. He has decided to grab the bull by the horns. The South African president appeared before the investigators. He testified. He decided to present evidence against members of his own party. Our next report tells you more.
3 years after these raids and an unceremonious presidential exit, South Africa's biggest corruption scandal is back in the headlines. At the center of the storm are the infamous Gupta brothers, Ajay, Atul, and Rajesh. They continue to cast a shadow on the government and South Africa's ruling party, the African National Congress. In a rare move, the South African president testified before an inquiry committee, the Zondo Commission of Inquiry, tasked with looking into corruption in South Africa. President Cyril Ramaphosa has admitted what the world knew all along. Leaders of his party were hand in glove with the Guptas.
State capture took place under our watch as the governing party. It involved some members and leaders of our organization, and it found fertile ground in the divisions, in the weaknesses and the tendencies that have developed in our organization since 1994. It is worth mentioning that one of the earliest claims made within ANC structures of the possibility that members of the Gupta family may have had an improper role in the functioning of the executive.
It is believed that the Guptas may have drained as much as $7 billion from the treasury of South Africa. This was all possible because of their clout with Jacob Zuma, the former president of South Africa. The links ran deep. Members of Jacob Zuma's family worked for companies owned by Guptas. Bongi, Negma Zuma, one of Jacob Zuma's wives, was employed in a mining company. Zuma's son, Duduzane, held senior positions too, and Zuma's daughter, Duduzile, was a director at Sahara Computers, an IT company owned by the Guptas. With the Zuma family on their side, the Guptas extended their influence over the entire South African government. They had a say in the hiring of ministers. They could even get a minister fired. He or she came in the way of their business interests. All of this came to light in 2016. An investigation revealed how the Guptas controlled the government and the country's rich natural resources. Of course, Jacob Zuma and the Guptas deny all these charges, but the law seems to be catching up with them. President Cyril Ramaphosa says he's determined to make sure justice is served. The question is, will he walk the talk?
The appearance of President before the Commission was met with mixed reactions from South Africans on social media. While some commended him for cooperating with the Commission, others said all this corruption took place right before his eyes and he should have spoken then. This is Kalda Nongmo from Johannesburg, South Africa. For WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.